Okay, so I'm back again, and I just wanted to explain some of this that we went over. So I created something very similar to what I created a few days ago. I just replaced the components and same thing, React strict mode, put them here kind of like HTML elements. That's how I structured my page with React DOM, create root. And then, of course, have three different components, one for the main content, one for the navigation system, and then one for the footer content. I just wanted to explain, or not explain, just answer some of these questions. So a React component is basically just a function, and it uses Pascal casing instead of camel casing. So that's the convention to create these functions. And basically, a component is just holding one block of a page inside of its own function so that we can break a big page up into three different parts. So if we just had one big function for all of this code, I'd imagine that it would be a bit harder to keep up with. Whereas if I look at this navigation system and I'm like, okay, here's the nav, and then I go, oh, here's the nav right here, and now I can go ahead and make changes to it. So I can put like a exclamation point, reload, and just a bunch of other cool stuff. So I mean, this is a really small app, so it doesn't really show that in its entirety, but that's kind of the reason why. Or like my main content, it's here, and then my footer content, it's here. Whereas in HTML, it would just be a huge page of HTML. So like just going to my GitHub real quick, if we take a look at my book collector application, book collector, and go into the index, it's just a huge page of just a bunch of HTML. And this just makes it harder to manage because I'm trying to create an edit book modal and open that edit book modal. And like, there's just so many moving parts into it. If it was broken into components, I would be able to say, hey, oh, this is a modal. Hey, oh, this is the header. Oh, this does this does that. And this is how it all connects. So it's just easier to kind of work with all of that. Number two, what's wrong with this code? So function my component return really small. Well, right here, he's using camel case. So camel case is what we usually use in JavaScript. Like right here, we use camel case for class name, and that just means every other word after the first word is capitalized, or the first letter of each word is capitalized, and the only one that's not capitalized is the first word. Okay, oh, can't zoom out. All right, so that was that. Was that all the questions? I think it was. Uh, Hold on. Okay. Oh, that was all the questions. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, I guess. I thought he was gonna go through more stuff, but he didn't.